All right, here with Anna Nordqvist. After her first round of the CME Group Tour Championship, Anna, you got kicked off with a lot of birdies there on the front nine. Can you take me through the beginning of your round?
Yeah, it was quite windy early on. I hit a lot of good shots. Gilly's been on fire with the reeds today. So we had quite a few looks inside 10, 15 feet, and it was nice to make a couple, but overall just very steady. Just try to keep calm out there, work with the wind in my favor. But yeah, I'm really proud of myself today.
Mm-hmm. You've had some really good finishes. I know last year was a top 10 finish here at the CME Group Tour Championship. Can you just tell me what it is you like about this golf course and this event that you perform well here every year?
Well, I come here every year, and I feel like this course doesn't suit me very well. So I don't know what it is. I get to play with the commission and the Pro-Am this week, and she asked me, do you love this course? And I said, well, maybe it doesn't set up well for me, but I know I had a great round Sunday last year, and overall, you got to hit a lot of good shots. If you missed a little bit, you can take some of those runoffs. So overall, I feel like it's a ball striking course, and maybe that's why it suits me.
Awesome. Sarah, do you have any questions for Anna? I know Beth Ann has some.
Yeah. Hi. I know you've had some really tough things happen outside the ropes. Can you just tell us how you're doing?
Without trying to cry, but I've been honest with everyone, I'm not doing very well. It's been a lot of ups and downs, just trying to fight. Last Sunday, I made a decision to go to Tampa. I could hit 3 golf balls without being totally out of breath. So it's been a fight, but I wanted to come here, do it for myself, show that I'm a fighter. But at the end of the day, I'm only human, and I'm going to take an extended time off after this. And I haven't seen my family in the last couple of weeks because I've been back in the U.S., but 3 more days, and I get to see my dog again and, try to rebuild.
Was part of playing these last 2 events a way to get your mind off of things? You thought maybe focusing on golf would help?
I feel like golf, this year has really put a lot of things in perspective, and golf has never been the most important. I've always fought a lot for my family and, building a family and, doing the best I can. And I think tough times definitely put golf in perspective. I'm fortunate to be out here. I'd earned my spot this week. It was nice to come back last week because everyone on tour has been just so supportive and so loving, and results really doesn't really matter. When your health is not there, and every day seems to be a fight. But I've gone through some really tough things lately, but I've also had a lot of people there supporting me. But at the end of the day, I'm gonna have to do something because I'm border how much a fight left I have in me.
I want to make sure I understood this. You said you could only hit 3 golf balls without being out of breath. Is that just being overwhelmed?
Yeah, just being exhausted. Mentally and physically. I saw my coach. He was lucky that he was in Arizona on the Saturday before I left Sunday for Tampa, and we were really trying to have a lesson, and I was hitting 3 balls, and I was out of breath. 2 days earlier I tried to hit some, and my head was spinning so much I was thinking I was fainting a couple of times at practice, so I had to cut practice short. So the fact that I made it through 4 rounds last week, was very proud of myself, and it just felt like a victory teeing it up.
Thank you.
And as you mentioned, you've been a fighter. You've been through a lot throughout your career. What are you leaning on to help you get through the rest of this week?
Well, I think my family, my friends, coming off 18, I'm seeing Susanne Pedersen and Christian, and they're 2 of my best friends. It's been nice to have Gilly back. We worked really well for a couple of years. I haven't really had a caddy all year, so it's been nice to have a lot of support around me. I'm staying with this really lovely housing family that I've been known for a couple of years now. I'm just surrounded by a lot of love, and Leona invited me to dinner on Monday. It's just small things that, makes you feel like it creates some kind of normalcy in a very a normal situation right now.
What would be, what's the goal for this week? Why you wanted to be out here?
I think knowing that I'm a fighter, like, and I never give up, I didn't want to wait till February to tee it up again. I felt like I needed to get back to work, try to create some kind of normalcy. Like, you got to start somewhere. So I think coming here, knowing that I had secured my spot early on, and I had been playing some great golf this year. So I think that was the thing, like just seeing everyone, surrounding myself with all the other players and caddies, and everyone's been so supportive, and I think that's exactly what I need right now. And you know, my whole family's back in Sweden, and I haven't had the opportunity to go back there the last couple of weeks, so I think I'm leaning on everyone out here to just push me through.
Anna, you've been really brave and really open about everything that's been going on. Why is it so important to you to be open about what you've had going on?
I think I'm a very down to earth person, and I think, you know, you got to be honest, and you know, it might not, you know, be sharing a lot of details and stuff, but I think, you know, I struggle with mental health on and off. I struggle with, you know, physically not being able to, you know, practice as much as I want. So I feel like everyone's having different battles, and you know, we all do our best and try to move on. But at the end of the day, we're just normal people. And I mean, this year, as tough as I try to stay, I mean, I'm just human, and it's been a lot of tears, I will tell you that.
Pretty tough to shoot a 7 under today. I mean, just where does this round rank, I guess, throughout the year? I mean, just to be able to put a good one like this together after, you know, everything, it sounds like last week.
Yeah, I mean, I'm proud of myself. I mean, I felt like just getting to the first tee this week was a victory for me itself. And yeah, definitely proud of myself for keep fighting and doing the best I can each day with what I have. And if I can be an inspiration to others to keep fighting, there's always things going on. And as much as we want life to be smooth sailing, it's really not. But I've fallen many times in life before, and I've prided myself in getting back every single time. So I'm going to keep pushing, and a little bit of a break I think is going to do me good, and I hope to be back feeling better next year.
You had mentioned some physical things that you were dealing with. Is this the carryover from what you dealt with before with the mono, or is this something new?
No, I mean, ever since I got mono in 2017, I haven't never really got back to my 100%. I'm just very sensitive, but I've also been out here for a long time, and professional sports is tough because you're pushing your body year after year to the limit, and I've always loved to practice, but I'm finding my limits. I'm 36 years old, and it's not like I'm young and will recover really well, so you just got to be smart about it. But yeah, definitely mentally being exhausted, my mind's not there. I mean, a couple of weeks ago, I think I hit a 9-foot putt like 6 feet by and missed out. Like, it's just stuff when your head's not there. It's really hard to play because you just don't recognize yourself.
Can we, one more question, sorry guys, she's gonna wrap up.
Just wanted to ask about the role that Suzanne has played, especially recently this year, and just being a support system for you.
Yeah, so Susanne and her husband Christian, I mean, they're two of my best friends, and I missed them out here on tour. It's been hard ever since she retired, because I always looked up to her, and I found a lot of inspiration and a lot of fire through her. But they've been so supportive. I mean, I was really proud to be playing assistant at Solon Cup. Just seeing all her hard work, and you just get to see her around. So her coming out on 18 today meant a lot, and it's just nice because, you know, everyone's, you know, she struggled too for a couple of years, but, you know, seeing where she's at now, being a mom, having 2 kids, and being a good role model, I mean, she's someone I look up to, and I'm very fortunate of that friendship.
Thank you so much, Anna.
Thank you.